Hey there. So, what's the fuss about financial freedom? Well, let me ask you two questions. If for any reason you are not able to work again, will you be able to survive the next 6 to 12 months without working on a job or a business? Number two, do you have an income stream that pays you whether you work or not? If you answered no to these questions, then you already see the importance of financial freedom. In this video, we are going to go on an in-depth analysis of the three basic financial vehicles that people use to make money or earn a living. And make sure you watch till the end because we are going to show you a predictable step-by-step system that you can use to start building wealth and financial freedom over the next 12 months.
The question here is, what is your plan? What's your plan for financial independence? Many people arrive at their future by surprise. Okay, they're surprised that they are broke. But if you're not going to be broke in 20 years from now, what is your plan? For most people, that plan is a 9-to-5 job, right? That's what you've been trained to do. You resume in the work in the morning, you close in the evening, you get a paycheck every 30 days. And the challenge with a job, even though it's a noble thing to do to earn a living, the problem is that as money comes, the money goes. Most times the money goes before it even comes. Because once you get your salary, the expenses and bills are already lined up, and debts that take all the money. And then 2 weeks into the month, you are already trying to get a loan, a salary advance to just help you to get through the 30 days. So in a job, there's no time for yourself. You don't control your time. Someone dictates when you resume, when you close, when you go on vacation, and even how many days in a year you are allowed to be sick without having to pay a penalty for it. There is no leverage because if you work 8 hours a day, you get paid 8 hours a day. If you don't work 8 hours a day, you don't get paid it. You get paid for your time. But that's called trading time for money. And there's definitely no freedom there because most people are doing the jobs that they're doing right now just to earn a living. And a litmus test is this: if you had $1 million in your account right now today, would you resume work tomorrow? It's just a very quick, honest question. For most employees, they definitely will not resume. So they don't like their job, but they are doing it just because they have to earn a living. The other alternative is traditional business. And, while a lot of people think, firing your boss and becoming your own boss, living life on your terms sounds sexy, the reality is that the odds are actually stacked against you. Statistics show that 90% of startups fail, and even the ones that have not failed, they are basically just surviving and they are not actually profitable. Okay, so the high startup cost to set up a traditional business, your overhead, your staff salaries, expenses, taxes, and all those things, make this a very, very high uphill climb. There's a great responsibility in this business because either you're using your money or you're using investors' money. Whichever way, you are in debt and you have to pay back this debt and still make the business profitable in a harsh economic condition. It definitely takes a lot of years to get into profit, and that is the reality of traditional business. Even though traditional business can get you financially free, if you do everything right, the reality is that you may become financially free at a time where your health is already impacted, you've not been sleeping well, your mental health is imbalanced and all that. And that's just the reality of traditional business. The other alternative, and we are saying this from research, from experience, and from study, that network marketing is the only business model. Okay, these are all economic vehicles we're talking about here. So just being logical and sincere, being candid, network marketing is the only business model that anybody can start with a very little startup cost. As little as $100, you can start up a network marketing business and grow it to $1 million yearly income and above. The possibility is there, the upside is there, just as a traditional business, but network marketing does not give you the risks and the responsibilities that you have in a traditional business. In a traditional business, you can employ 100 people, but you have to cater for their staff, their welfare, their pension, their feeding, and house them in an office, run your overhead. But in network marketing, you can have 100 partners or downlines, and you earn off their effort. So you have the leverage, okay, you have the community, you have the freedom without the overhead and all those risks attached. And that's why we are focusing on network marketing as a vehicle for financial independence.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video till the end. If you are serious about becoming financially independent by starting your own online business that is so simple, anyone can do it. It won't require selling and it won't take much of your time. Click the link below this video to watch the full training, and I'll see you on the next one.